Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are coming to you with news that goes far beyond a simple update. This is a defining moment that could reshape the future of tennis across Southeast Asia and mark a historic breakthrough for Philippine sport. Pause whatever you're doing because this is now completely confirmed. The rumors are finished. The uncertainty is over. Alexandra Eala, representing the pride and passion of the Philippines, currently sitting at world number 40 and continuing her relentless climb on the WTA Tour, has officially been awarded a main draw wildcard into the prestigious and highly competitive Dubai duty-free tennis championships. Yes, you heard that correctly. There will be no qualifying rounds, no exhausting battles on outside courts under extreme heat just to earn a place in the main event. Alex goes straight into the main draw. This is essentially a golden opportunity into one of the most elite tournaments on the entire women's tennis calendar. A WTA 1000 event that in many ways rivals Grand Slam events in terms of competition level and star power. The tournament begins this week, February 15th, 2026, and features the very best players in the world. The field includes world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, IGA Swiatek, Coco Gauff, and the defending champion and teenage sensation Mira Andreeva. And standing among these giants of the sport is Alexandra Eala, ready to compete on the same stage. This announcement arrives at a crucial point in her career. Just days earlier, on February 9th, she achieved a personal milestone by breaking into the WTA Top 40 for the very first time, reaching a career-best ranking of world number 40. This wildcard is not simply a gift handed to her. It represents recognition. It shows that tournament organizers have studied her performances, especially her strong showing in Abu Dhabi, and have seen the massive wave of Filipino fan support that turns neutral venues into home courts. They're clearly saying they want that energy inside their main draw. When you step back and look at the bigger story unfolding, it becomes even more impressive. Just last week in Abu Dhabi, we saw incredible determination as she saved match points and fought back from 4-0 down in a deciding set against Alexandra Sasnovich. Then came the disappointment in Doha a few days later with a loss to Teresa Valentova. Now, however, comes another opportunity for redemption. Dubai offers 1,000 ranking points to the champion, and even winning just 1 or 2 matches here can be more valuable than going deep in smaller tournaments. This is the highest level outside the Grand Slams. This is where careers are elevated and legacies begin to form. Over the next stretch of coverage, we will break down what this wildcard means for her ranking trajectory. We will examine potential difficult matchups waiting in the draw. Is she prepared to face power hitters like Elena Rybakina or Aryna Sabalenka on the extremely fast Dubai hard courts? We will also talk about the huge support advantage she may have thanks to the massive overseas Filipino community in the Middle East, many of whom showed up in huge numbers in Abu Dhabi and Qatar. And the biggest question of all remains, can Alex shock the tennis world once again like she did during her breakthrough run in Miami last year? The excitement is building. The lights are shining at the Aviation Club Tennis Center, and the Philippine flag is ready to be represented on one of tennis' biggest stages. Let's take a closer look at why this wildcard matters so much. Within professional tennis, WTA 1000 tournaments are considered the foundation of the tour, just below the 4 Grand Slams. Dubai is not just another tournament stop. It is one of the toughest events to enter directly. The ranking cutoff is usually extremely strict. Players ranked outside the top 20 or top 30 often struggle just to secure a place in the main draw. With Alex sitting at world number 40, she was right on the edge. There was a strong chance she might have needed to go through qualifying, which in Dubai can be as difficult as main draws at smaller tournaments. Qualifying rounds here often feature top 50 players fighting for survival. By skipping that physically and mentally draining stage, she gains a major advantage. She enters fresh, without long hours already spent on court. She can adjust to the conditions, train properly, and prepare specifically for her opening opponent. Timing is also very important. The Middle East swing is one of the toughest stretches of the tennis season. Players travel between different climates and conditions, while facing top-level competition every week. Alex has been constantly competing, moving from the humidity of Manila to the high-pressure courts of Abu Dhabi, then to the windy conditions in Doha, and now finally Dubai. This wild card almost feels like a lifeline. It confirms her rise and shows the tennis world that tournament directors see her as more than just a participant. They see her as a draw for fans. They have seen packed crowds when she plays. They have witnessed strong attendance in Melbourne and Abu Dhabi. They understand that when Alex plays, interest increases dramatically. To fully understand her chances in Dubai, we need to review her recent performances. Looking back at Abu Dhabi, it was a breakthrough moment. We saw an extremely resilient version of her game. The match against Sasnovich felt like a movie storyline. Being down 4-0 in a final set, while facing match points would break many young players. Many would accept defeat, but Alex showed incredible mental strength. She fought back point by point and eventually won. That match did not just provide ranking points. It built her reputation. It showed other players that matches are never over until the final handshake at the net. Then came Doha, where she suffered a first-round loss in straight sets to Teresa Valentova. Many fans felt worried after that result. Questions started appearing. Was she tired? Was her momentum gone? But tennis often depends on matchups and small margins. Valentova is also an emerging talent, and her playing style caused problems that day. The first set was extremely close and decided by a tiebreak. If Alex had won that set, the outcome might have been very different. The second set showed some drop in energy, which is normal after emotional victories like Abu Dhabi. The positive side is that losing early in Doha gave her extra recovery time. She could arrive in Dubai earlier, train properly, and reset mentally. She arrives in Dubai motivated and eager to prove herself again. The Dubai hard courts are known for being extremely fast. The ball moves quickly through the air due to the dry desert climate. This creates interesting tactical challenges. Alex is left-handed and prefers to create angles, move opponents around, and build points using heavy topspin forehands. On fast courts, she gets less preparation time. Big hitters who strike flat shots often succeed here. However, her serve has improved significantly this season. If she can earn easy points on serve and take the ball earlier, she could become very dangerous. Passive play will not work here. Standing too far behind the baseline against powerful hitters could be risky. Her coaching team will likely focus on aggressive positioning and early ball striking. The tournament field is extremely strong. Unlike Grand Slams, where early rounds sometimes include lower-ranked players, WTA 1000 draws are packed with elite competition from the first round. She could face a top 20 opponent immediately, but history shows she performs well against big names. In Miami, she proved she can beat top-level players. She seems to rise when facing higher-ranked opponents. This giant killer reputation will be tested again in Dubai. Ranking points and financial rewards also play a huge role. The gap between world number 40 and world number 30 is small. A strong result here could push her towards seeded positions at future Grand Slams. Being seeded means avoiding top players early in tournaments. Financially, strong results at events like Dubai help players invest in coaching, medical support, and data analysis teams. Modern tennis requires huge resources, and success at major tournaments helps provide that support. Fan support will also be a major factor. The Filipino community in the UAE is massive and extremely passionate. When Alex walks onto the court, it will not feel like neutral territory. It will feel like a home match. In a sport where players compete alone, strong crowd support can change momentum. Thousands of fans cheering can create pressure for opponents and provide energy during tight moments. She already mentioned how powerful fan support felt in Abu Dhabi, and Dubai could be even bigger. So here is the final picture. Everything is now set. She is officially part of the main draw at the 2026 Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. This is more than just another tournament entry. It is a test of her level against the best players in the world on one of the fastest surfaces on tour. The Doha loss is now in the past. The top 40 ranking gives her confidence moving forward. For fans watching from Manila, Cebu, Davao, and Filipino communities worldwide, This is a moment to be proud. When she steps onto the Dubai court, she is not only competing for herself, she is representing history and opening doors for future generations. She has the skill. She has the determination. She has earned this wildcard opportunity. Now the only thing left is to compete. We will continue covering every serve, rally, and match moment right here on this channel. No matter who she faces, we will be here to follow the journey. This is a special era, and we are watching it happen live. Do not miss a moment. The Dubai Championships are about to begin, and Alex Eala is ready to make her mark. Thank you for watching. Stay updated, stay passionate, stay proud. As always, Laban Filipinas.